Android 16 secrets. 5 game-changing features you need to know now. Get ready to be excited. Android 16 has officially launched, and soon, compatible devices will be receiving this much-anticipated update. While it may not introduce any groundbreaking features that will leave you in awe, it does come packed with a multitude of enhancements aimed at improving usability, security, and privacy. According to SlashGear, there are 5 standout features in Android 16 that you should definitely explore right now. Live updates. One of the most intriguing additions is the Live Updates feature, which takes inspiration from iOS's Live Cards. This allows you to track the status of your taxi or delivery order directly from your lock screen and notification shade. You can even interact with the notifications, such as sending a message or calling the courier. However, it's worth noting that some of these functionalities will be rolled out later in 2025. Back button previews. For those who prefer 3-button navigation, Android 16 introduces a predictive back feature. By simply holding down the back button, you can see a preview of where you will be taken if you proceed. This clever addition helps prevent accidental exits from apps, although gesture navigation users will have to wait a bit longer for a similar feature. Hide OTP code texts. In a world where privacy is paramount, Android 16 has stepped up its game by recognizing sensitive notifications such as 6-digit one-time passwords, OTPs. These notifications will remain hidden until you choose to expand them, particularly in risky scenarios, like when you're away from your home Wi-Fi or if your device has been inactive for a while. This feature significantly reduces the risk of someone else peeking at your sensitive information. Anti-scam features. Scammers often employ tactics that can compromise your security, but Android 16 has introduced measures to combat this. The operating system now prevents changes to critical accessibility permissions during phone calls, a common trick used by fraudsters. Once the call ends, the system will remind you to stop sharing your screen if it was active. Additionally, the SMS fraud detection filters have been enhanced, utilizing artificial intelligence to identify and filter out typical scam language. A new key verifier feature has also been added, allowing you to check the cryptographic keys of your conversation partner. This ensures that you are indeed communicating with the intended person and not an impersonator. However, it's important to remember that no security measure is foolproof, so staying vigilant is still essential. Advanced Protection Security Mode. For those who prioritize security, Android 16 offers an optional safety package that can be activated with a single touch. This mode includes several protective measures, such as Inactivity Reboot. Automatically restarts your device if it hasn't been used for 3 days. USB Device Restrictions. Limits interaction with new USB devices until the device is unlocked and explicit permission is granted for file transfers. App Installation Block. Prevents the installation of applications from sources outside the Play Store. Memory Tagging. Reduces the risk of memory corruption. Moreover, you can disable 2G networks, enforce HTTPS in Chrome, and receive real-time alerts about potential fraudulent calls. Some of these features are also functional within Google's proprietary applications. As a reminder, our modern smartphones have taken on numerous roles, acting as banks, cameras, drivers, books, and more, and essential work tools. However, one common issue many users face is battery life. To avoid being left without communication when it matters most, it's beneficial to learn some simple battery-saving tricks for both Android and iPhone devices. Additionally, even the latest smartphones can experience issues like freezing or failing to save photos due to insufficient memory. Fortunately, there are effective methods to quickly free up space without risking the loss of important files. Stay tuned for more updates and tips from Navini.live.